Hello, everybody. Put that right there. We'll just wait for some people to start joining. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Denise. Hello, hello. All right. Oh, we got more people, I see. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone's having a good evening. Hey, Taylor. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to dive on in because we got 4 people watching. We might as well get started. So today's video, we're working on the challenge from my little scrapbook store. And it's the out with the old, in with the new. So we're supposed to use, hey, Aileen, so good to see you. So we're supposed to be using something that we were hoarding with something new that we got. And I'm sorry, you guys, but I'm not done with Christmas yet. Usually like January 1st, I'm like, that's it. It's a wrap. I'm ready for the next thing. But I was really enjoying these Christmas collections this year. And 49 and Market, oh, they're just one of my faves. Hey, Pam. Good to see you. And so you guys know, hold on. Let me clear out some of this. Okay, so this year's 49 and Market was the Christmas Spectacular, okay, which is going to be probably our main use tonight. But I brought out the holiday wishes. Their art options. I want to say this was like the first Christmas one they did. I can't remember. Hey, Wendy. But I found it amongst my stash and I was like, well, I'm going to use this and Spectacular together because I wasn't intentionally hoarding. I really wasn't. I just forgot I even had it. So that way I can use some of this and use the Spectacular, which I really have been enjoying. And right, Pam, right? Like we need any more? Exactly. But I want to say this was one of the first, if not the first, Christmas collection that they did. And if you guys remember, it had the rub-ons, this rub-on. So you may have it, Pam, if you remember these. I already used the big wreath, but we may be using some of this too. Okay, so I have it kind of pulled aside. I have the, what's funny is I forget who it was who put it on the page, Scrapbook Layouts and More, but they were asking me how we store our projects. And this is how I have the paper right now for my 49 and Market, this particular collection. And I even had the card kit with it. And then this was the 12 by 12 Holiday Wishes collection, the 12 by 12 papers. And they are so pretty. And they really do go well with this collection. This one has a little bit more of that bluish. What would you call that? Like a blue silver, blue. Hey, Pearl. So good to see you. So I like it. It's different, and I was like, I can't believe I totally forgot about this collection. So what I'm going to do is the parts that I've already pulled out. So the chipboard pieces, I'm probably not going to use the laser cuts for this one. I'm going to use from the other collection as well as the ephemera bits, but they were still giving you tons of ephemeras even then. Now this collection also had tags, okay? And I'm going to show you, I think I'm going to use the tags I know it's up in the right-hand corner. It might be too small to see, but this is the sketch we're going to be using. I got this off of Pinterest, and it is Laura Creates, I think it says, or Laura Creative. I can't see, it's so tiny. But that's the sketch that we're going to be working on, okay? And I'm changing it up just a little bit. Hey, Joanne, thank you for joining. All right, so, and I'm going to leave this out because I know I want to possibly use, I like the cardinals. I may want to use those. Okay. So I also chose from the paper collection, I had, I think it was like a 6-inch by 12-inch sheet with just this on it. So we're going to use this for our center section. So this is all going to be from the holiday wishes. And then the tags, instead of, I'm probably going to cut these off and then just take the ends and make them into the banners. So that way they're sticking out at the top. And then, let's see. So we all know there's so much that comes with the spectacular, right? So down at the bottom where it has the title, we may be using some of these. And it's not necessarily those larger ones, because I don't know if you guys look through this. This is like, you get so much. Hold on. So we can use even these or one of these. Just not sure which one yet. They're so pretty. Even this, I like those too. So we'll probably be using something from there. And then, of course, we have more laser cuts and the 12 by 12 collection. Are using some rub-ons. You know they're my faves. And then we have the different papers. Oh, there's more rub-ons too, but I don't think I'm going to use any of these. I do like the sentiments though. They're pretty too. Might work for the title. Okay. So what I want to do, instead of using the pattern paper, I'm going to use another one of the foundations. The last time, I think, I can't remember which video it was, but I used the gold. And I don't think I want to use the gold on this one. So on the foundations, you get 2. And you have like a more solid. And then you have, you know, like the more distressed. Hey, Karina or Carrie. Hey, Carrie. And then I really like the green. And then we have 2 blacks, which is kind of different, you know. I don't know what I'm going to use those for. And then I have one more of the golds. I like that it's light, you know. So let me just show you what I'm thinking. So let's say we use this, right? And then we could put this in the center. I might trim this down. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then we have our little tags that would go like that. And then our photos. And I'm thinking of using these little chipboard pieces somewhere. But that's what I'm thinking about. But I don't know if that's just too much on the reddish side. So let's try the green. Do you guys do that? Do you test out stuff and see how it looks? Yeah. I think I'm going to do the green. Because our photos, I'm going back. I'm using my bestie's grandson. And when he saw Santa in 2021, and I'm thinking, I know they're both the same size in the sketch, but I was thinking of just doing something more like that. And then if we wanted to We could use, well, maybe not the gold, but we could use like even part of these, like something like that for the 3 stripes, or even, to add with this, with our little chipboard pieces. So I think that's where I'm kind of leaning. And then we can still like use our rub-ons. Okay. Hello, Amy. It's so good to see you. All right. So let me pull these to the side. I'm on the video, Daddy. I'm recording. You taking a walk around?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Everybody says hi. All right. Okay. Let's get this in real quick. I brought you one. It's on your nightstand.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's on your nightstand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go meet. All right.
Love ya.
Love you too. Okay, so we'll put these to the side. And let's cut our branding strip. So did you guys have a good week? He is, Pam. He is. Okay. It should be right on the nightstand. I love you too. Oh yeah, we can use that green too. Okay. And then let's go ahead and trim this a little bit too. Even though I do like that little bit of green, but that's okay. That's okay. We're not going to trim it by much because I know this is at 6. So I'm going to make it like 5.5. Okay. I'm going to do that. And then, hold on one second. Sorry. It's on your nightstand? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I don't want to use the green. Could this be a time to use some of the black? That could be different. Start incorporating. That would let me tie in the other black elements. So as I cut mine up, I just put them right back into the same paper. So that way they go back, I know where they are. But we could do something like this. Oh, yeah. It's been a long week. Oh, Amy, you've been sick. That sucks. I know so many people are continuing to get sick. I need to make sure. I need to start wearing a mask again. Because I tell you what, it's coming. Everybody I turn around, it's somebody is sick. Okay, so let's cut out what we think we may want to use on this too. The Santa rub-on. Oh, the Santa rub-on. Yes. You're talking about this one here. Yeah. Yeah, I like those too. We'll see. We'll see. I know I'm trying to incorporate a little bit of both, you know? And I think this was when I really probably used their rub-ons for the first time with this wreath that they had on here. Oh my God, it was so beautiful. Put this, I don't know why I just put that back on there. I think I'm gonna use that cardinal. This one has a little bit more of that blue. So my goal is not to use the bluish parts because I just wanted to use all the reds and greens and stuff and then just have the accents of the black. So let's do this. I like that cardinal. Okay. Okay. And the best part is you can always layer with these, you know? So I love that. So if we don't like how that looks, we can always bring it down here. Because I was thinking where the circle was, like this would be a good element. We would lose the bells, but I think that would be cute. With a little birdie. Do something like that. Or maybe even put him up here. So hold on to that. Okay. We're working here. We're working. Don't mind me. I'm just thinking that's what you guys are smelling. If you're smelling the wood burning, it's just me thinking. All right. And to make it so that it stands out, let's see. So what if, because we can always cut this and then put our title kind of, you know, down in here. Let's see. But these are big titles. I think we got to use Dear Santa, don't we? I mean, when else would you use Dear Santa? Now there's 2 sizes, so let's look. Okay. There's actually 3 sizes. I think I like this one. Do we want a big one? Ooh. Well, the good part about this is we can test it. Just leave it connected with the white. So I have a feeling I'm going to go big. I don't know why I was acting like, yeah, let's do the smaller one. No. We can always move this up a little bit too and do something like that. Now, don't worry. What I'm going to do is put the rub on first, and then I'll attach these to the parts that's left. All right. Let's see. I'm missing stuff. Sorry, you guys. Oh, hey, Maureen. Sorry. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about that too, Pam, because it is large enough that we could do that. Oh, and then I wouldn't need this piece. That's right. Because see, there's a little bit of lace in there right there. I am down with that. And then it looks like it's doing both, like we did some mixed media. Hmm. I think I like it. I think I like how it's panning out. Now, the only thing is, what am I going to use for my mat? For my photos. I'm going to let that marinate while we start to put this stuff down. Okay. So, are you guys excited for whatever crafty adventures you have for this year? I know I am. I'm excited. I am trying. I decided to try my hand at the one little word that Jessica was telling us about. So I signed up for that. I hope I made that straight. I did. Okay. And so that was fun. I just hope I can keep up with it. All right. Just gonna rub this on real quick. I know today was a nice day out. The last couple of days it's been so rainy and gloomy. Even though yesterday it was funny, it was pouring down rain, and then all of a sudden it looked like it could have been snowing. It was so bright out with the rain coming down, and then just as quick it went right back to being gray. All right, just taking our time, making sure we got everything down. All right, I like that. And then what we can do is glue this down. And then we're going to glue a little piece over here. Yeah. So let's do it this way. All right. Love that wet glue. Uh-oh. I think I did my paper upside down. It'll be all right, though. Now that I look at it, I'm like, am I saying these words right? All right. Let me trim. And then I'm going to do this side. Now, if you're worked and you want to make sure it all lines up, you can use your ruler and line it up. Okay. I usually don't care. I'm usually like, whatever. Ooh. Oh, my glue. I filled it up, so it's acting angry. Hold on. Okay, just let that stay right there for a second. Let's clean up the mess of glue that decided to overflow. I like the smaller bottle for when I'm doing the lives and stuff, even though I have used the big bottles. So I filled it up and then held it upside down. And of course, it's like the cup runneth over. Okay. Give it just a few seconds. And then we're going to trim it too. Okay. So Dear Santa at the bottom. We're going to lift this up and very strategically let me see. Okay. I might have pressed it down too much. I did. Oh well, commit. That is what happens. Do not rub it down, y'all. Don't do what I just did. Because I sure enough did. And I felt myself do it. I was like, why am I rubbing this down? I'm supposed to be testing it, making sure I got everything in the right spot. Nope. It's okay. All right, we'll try this again. Okay. Yep. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking down. If you're a worrywart. Don't take it personal, Carrie. Don't take it personal. Because I know for some people it's very important. It's like it has to be straight, and I get it. My brain does not work that way. So I try not to stress myself out because I want to be perfect, So I'm like, it is what it is, Just like with organization, like I always want to be organized and have everything planned out and take care of stuff in a orderly manner. And it just doesn't work like that for me. I feel like sometimes my brain just doesn't, it wants to, but it doesn't work. It tries. So before I put this down completely, let me get my bird up here. So that way I can make sure he's in the right spot. Because he's so cute. Ooh. Someone had some cold weather? Wait a minute. Oh, Pam. Yeah. Let me scroll back up real quick. How cold was it? Ooh. Oh my God, -27. Okay. I guess I can't be complaining. We haven't had snow here what felt like years now. Like a good snowstorm. It doesn't matter anyway because whenever it snows, because I'm originally from New Jersey, so I'm used to driving in bad weather. Whenever it does snow, I always have to go into the store because they know I'll get there. And I always have to take my boss. So while everybody else is getting a snow day, me and her have to go into the store. I'm like, how is this right? Yay. Yeah, I like him up there. Okay. Uh-oh. It's still spewing. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and try and squeeze some more on there. Feels like it wants to explode. All right. All right. Oh, Wendy, that sounds like fun. Ooh, changing the room to a craft room. Yeah, we did that. We have a formal dining room that we don't use. We've never used. And we made part of it sort of like a staging area. I use quotes. And the thing that I need to do in there is get rid of the china cabinet. But I can't get rid of Mama's china. So it's going to be there for a little bit. It's going to be there for a little bit. Okay. So now I'm at the point where I need to think about my mats. And I really don't know what color to use. You think I should use black? I don't know if I have black here. I have a gray. I also have some vellum, I think. Yeah, I try to keep next to me like solids, certain solids, and like your go-to. So I have white. I don't know why I didn't get my black. But I was thinking I could do like a little bit of vellum around it. Just something to go around the edge, you know? Maybe that's what we'll do. Let's look for some of our vellum. Those are adhesive sheets. Here it is. Come out, wherever you are. All right. Now we got the vellum. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the vellum. You know, sometimes, we always use it for specialty stuff, but I like it sometimes just as a photo mat. I think it just gives it a little bit of edge, but you can still see the paper through it. So, all right. So let's do 6. And let's do 4, because I already trimmed the photo down. So I know that should give me a nice border. Just a little frame. Okay. And then this photo. Where's the other photo? I can't remember what I trimmed it down to. 3 7/8. Okay. So I can do similar, but just go on the other side. So we're going to do 4 1/8. And 3 1/8. All right. And then there's the border. Okay. And see, just a little bit of a frame right around the photo. Nothing too distracting. So let's put these together. And I think what we're going to do is lay the bigger one down flat. And I'm going to put a little bit of foam behind the smaller one. Okay. I think, I don't want to jinx it, but the glue may have calmed itself down. All right. It may have taken a chill pill. Yep. Yep. Today was such a nice, calm, and relaxing day. Then I got to go to work tomorrow, and then I'm off again on Tuesday. But the main thing for me this week, I had 2 teeth pulled. And I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do the live at one point because my mouth was hurting so bad. But thankfully, today when I woke up, it was very mild on the pain. I'm still doing the little ibuprofen and acetaminophen little regimen. I'm trying to stay on top of it so that way, one, I can sleep. Because it be hard sometimes. So I think what I'm going to do, let me pull these up real quick. Hey, Miss Evelyn. Thank you for joining. Okay, yeah. So I think I like this. And then I also have this one. So it has a little bit of texture. And I'm not using any of the gold, so I don't want to use that, even though I do like that strip. And then that's again with the blue. So could we use those 3? Or do I use these 3? I wasn't going to use it, but I think we can do it. Okay, I think I'm going to use these 3. And then we'll cut them same length and we'll just move them around. Okay. I like this side. Told you. I don't care. This one says jingle. This one we can go in some. We could do like that. And then this one, we can do like that. Because it's very hard to see, but there's a little word, it says jingle. So I want to keep that and have it peek out a little bit. And then this one I can bring in. So it's more on the end like that. Something like that. Okay. Let's put him down. And then we'll get the foam. And then we can find some elements that we can grab. Yeah, the vellum border is really nice. And if you make it long enough, you can also tear it and give it like a jagged edge. And it just is very, I don't know. Oh, I can't put that down yet. What was I thinking? I need my things. You guys, I almost forgot. Which is very easy to do. So we're taking the tags and we're going to make them not tags anymore. And then we're going to, because they're about the same size. Yeah. I'm just going to, yep. Turn these 2 into flags and do something like that. Right? So it's like that. And then we'll put the photos like that. Yeah. Okay. Rick that in there. Sorry about that. False glue down. All right. What I'm going to do is kind of cut the little knobs off because, it's going to be under the photo. So no one's going to see that. And we can do just like that. And don't worry, we'll just put more glue on the back. So we'll do like that. And then we can put like that. And then my favorite thing, foam. We're going to grab it. Oh, with the foam, I like to use the bigger shears because it cuts through most of it in one cut. Okay. So what we'll do, trim a little bit. And I don't throw anything away. I just put it to the side. So then that way when I'm ready, I can have some for like other elements that we'll put on, you know, to give some layers. Uh-oh, I got it all bent weird. Okay, so that'll go like that. And we'll add these down first before I actually glue this one down. Okay, so we're coming along. We're coming along. I'm not missing any comments, am I? If I am, I'm sorry. Okay, nope. Okay. Ooh, my knee. All right. So let's get this glue down. I think I'm going to start with the black one first and work my way upwards because I want to create sort of like evenly spaced, because I'm not sure. They might be trying to like signify on the thing that it's like journaling or something, but it doesn't have to be. So let's go like that. We'll put this one down. I got a little piece of string. All right. And what a way to use up your branding strips, right? We could have used a branding strip down here too with our sentiment, or our title, I should say. Ooh, put that too high. And then what I'll do with Jingle is just cut it down a little bit. Okay. Then let's trim. All that just to keep that word that you may not even see. Yeah. I saw actually Pam. I saw her use branding strips once. I'm still in awe of that layout. I think about it all the time. I think it was one of the first few crops that we did where I think it was a challenge and we had to use the branding strips, and she did a beautiful layout. One day I'm gonna have to try and find it so I can scrap lift it. Whoop. I almost dropped my photo. Okay. Now on the back of here, I still use glue. I know this isn't a lot of y'all's first time seeing me do this, but for those of you who are watching the replay or might be watching for the first time, I do this to give myself a little bit of wiggle room. If I put it down wrong, I can pick it back up generally pretty quick and get it in the right spot. Okay. Just like that. All right. Okay. I'm liking this. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. We got a Dear Santa. I know there's tons of stuff in these ephemera bits. We can do stuff like that. Oh, I forgot there was stuff like that. The flag's already in, but I liked using the tags because so many times we get stuff and it's like, when do I use it? You know? Okay, let's look and see what Santa ephemera we have. Maybe we can use that on something. I already have the Dear Santa. Where did I put them? Oh, Hello Santa. Holly Jolly. And we can't forget how. What if I do like that? Yeah, I like that. You might have to use this post. You know what I'm looking for. I love these little tabs. I don't know why. Don't ask me why, but I do. If I can find a way to use them, I put them on. Okay. Put these in. Okay. Oh, we got a little one. Little one and a big one. I don't know. When else will I use those? When will I use them? Sienna. Bingo. I love that. This one says Jolly. Holly. Sorry. I said Jolly. Amazing. Oh, I could always do that too. I love using all different words and stuff. So that one actually says Happy Holidays. So we can use that yet. Sorry, you guys. There's just so much. That could be cute. Dear Santa. And I believe. I like that. What's this one? Merriest. Bright. Okay. I think that's it. I think I'm going to try and use him. I don't know where. And I like that believe. So we may use that too. Okay. So we used our stuff from both kits. I do have a random peppermint because I used them up on the other one I was doing. And we still got some of that. I think there was a chipboard Santa in here too. So we got the main Santa. Oh, we don't want to use the same chipboard Santa. Ooh, what about this one? And use him. And maybe do something like here and here. I like that they put the same things in. Oh, there we go. You know, I always like putting one of these up. What am I doing? Who knows? Who knows, everybody? What time is it? Oh, we got 10 minutes. We're almost there. We're almost there. Actually, I can make this say December. And then we could put like one of the Santa thingies up here, the letter to Santa. And put one maybe over here. Okay. I'm going to use the paper one, even though I do like the chipboard, but I'm going to save him. That could be another layout. I like him too. Here comes Santa Claus. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to use this. Should I go like that? Because I like to believe. Sorry. My bad, Taylor. I know my camera is farther back than normal. I'm thinking something like that. Yeah, I'm thinking something like that. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go with it. I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Let's get the gluing. Let's get the gluing. I'm going to commit. You know, once you glue it, that's it. I know, it's like, I don't like keeping, I mean, it's just one little candy cane. Oh, thanks, Taylor. I appreciate it. I know. I was messing with it. I wish you guys could kind of see what we do before we go live, because I be moving and adjusting and I'm like, it's not enough. It's not high enough. It's not. Mind you, I've been sitting in here almost all day. I could have done it earlier, but instead, yeah. Now this, it has a little bit of a space. So I think what I'm going to do is actually put a little piece of foam. I tore off the piece that was on there for the packaging. So I'm just going to add my own little piece of foam. And then put that right in there. Okay. And then I might just do that. Because the chipboard is already raised, you know. We'll give him a little bit of height. And then let's glue. Uh-oh. Did I not do Holly Jolly? I didn't do Holly Jolly. A behind the scenes before you're live, right? Like the C running around trying to be like, okay. Because I was looking, trying to figure out what I was going to do. And I couldn't escape the Christmas. I have other collections, but I just really wanted to do another Christmas layout for some reason. And I'm looking. Thankfully, I had pulled this out yesterday. So I was kind of, I think, already really set. So that's good. But, woo, sometimes we're printing photos, getting the last bit. trying to find a sketch. And then the program that I use, it has like a little countdown. And sometimes I'd be looking at it like, okay, you can stop. You don't have to count down, really. I don't need to know that I got 2 minutes left. Please, please. Just stop. I'm gonna put that actually over top of the photo. Okay. And then in the sketch, there were dots kind of placed around. So I'm going to go a little wild and use some Nouveau drops, I think. Oh, the final part. Yes, Amy. I go and show you all the photos. And I've put all my photos in for my December daily that I did. And I didn't do a lot of journaling and stuff. I just have the photos in, and to me, that's a win. Yeah, it's the program that I use. It's supposed to be like a branding symbol, and I was like, you know what? I bet you I could put the photo up there. It's not very big, but it kind of, you can see it a little bit to remember what we're working on. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a few of these all around. And if you're that good, you can do different sizes. Don't be afraid. Okay, we're going to put some all over the place. If you hear any banging in the background, it's my cat. They have learned how to open cabinets. So I can hear them trying to get into the kitchen cabinets right now. I'm like, really? Really? And then I may put one right here in the center. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. It can. It can. Now, sometimes, I don't know, it's probably, these are too light to do, but when I do my cards, I always tap so that way I can flatten the Nouveau drops, but I'm not going to do that here. We're going to leave them a little pearly if we can. Hopefully, I didn't put any. Oh, I did put some near this one. Let's see. Because I know I can cover this one. Uh-oh. There's a cat loose. I don't know where he's at, but he's out there. Oh, these freaking cats. It has been a year. They have been with us for 1 year. And let me tell you, I am so happy that they're here. I am. Because there are times where I'm just like, what did we do before you guys got here? Like, for entertainment, seriously. What were we doing? Nothing. Like, right now, like, what are you doing? Just climbing, making a mess. All right, so it's splatter time. Woo, 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 with a minute to go. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this. This has been lately a good, strong. The cat is lurking. Actually, I got the black and white one, Boo Boo. He's right next to me. He's been next to me the entire video. Nice and quiet, nice and patient. My Mango, which is the orange cat, he's the one that's been moving in the background. Uh-oh. Mango, do not come up here. Just hitting with the gold. It's so funny. My gold is so low, you guys, that I feel like I'm scraping. Trying to get my gold splatters, but I refuse. I'm not gonna not use this. You know what I mean? I'm like, we'll work it out. Yeah, this one is nice and strong. Nice and strong. Okay. Okay. And then the last but not least. Ooh, Pam, I don't know. I still am holding out that somehow in all these years they figured out a way to do the white in the oxide formula. I still think that would be a nice one to have. I'm surprised they haven't figured out a way to do it. Because, I mean, why couldn't you have a chalky white, But that would be what I would love. Because then I think the palette would really be complete, But it'll probably be something like yellow. Yellow. Okay. I think we got it. We got a little bit of splatters on there. So I'm just going to grab my little terry cloth and just trying very carefully go ahead and wipe that up before it dries, because then I can clean it. There we go. All right. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to bring it up close so you can see our little dots, our Nuvo drops. Oh, I didn't glue down that. Did you see it? The happy holidays? I'm going to glue it. And we got the splatters. I just realized I hadn't glued that down. Okay. Okay. That's one way to find out you haven't glued something down. Oh, it would be, right, Carrie? It would just be, it would just be perfect. They got to be able to figure out a way. I'm sorry. I'm like, you can't tell me you can't do a white oxide. It's basically a white pigment ink. You know what I mean? Come on now. It would just be a white pigment ink that when you hit it with water, it gives an even more chalky feel. You know the type of techniques we could do with that? Okay, it's glued down now. All right, you guys, we did it. Okay, so I'm going to have to take pictures probably like this. And then walk away from this so that way the Nuvo drops can dry. Because when you leave them perfectly round like that, it takes at least 6 to 12 hours for it to dry, only because it's thick. You know what I mean? You don't want to come in and test it. Don't do that. And for those of you who've tried and feel like you're not good at Nuvo drops, this is what I'm going to suggest. We're going to just give me 1 second. Normally, I have it where I can access it. You want to get you some wax paper. This is vellum. Don't do vellum. Let's pretend this is wax paper, okay? You'll get your wax paper and just get all your Nuvo drops, right? And all you're going to do, we got this new vintage one. I'll pull him out. How I practiced is I just took and did like circles. Some of them I just pulled straight up. Some I would try and see if doing the little circle thing helped. And I would just go all the way down. No rhyme or reason, right? And then I would grab the next color and do the same thing. Because the good thing about these is a lot of times they will settle. You don't have to worry about the little tips because it goes back down. Okay. And then the beauty of it being on wax paper is when they dry, you can pick them off and use them like enamel dots. It's really cool. So that's just a few example. And I really didn't do much of anything. I was just literally squeezing and pulling straight up, straight up. And then there was like this one, I think right here, you can see it's a little bit more like oblongy. It was when I was trying to swirl it. So sometimes the swirling works and sometimes it doesn't. It all depends on which one you're using, right? Now this one, these two are pretty much, I want to say they're pretty similar, right? Because this is Dream Drops. Oh no, Dream Drops. This is a vintage. And then this one is a stone drop. So they have all different kinds of makes. Like this is thicker. So this one I think you would want to do like squeeze and lift up type thing. Hey Beatrice, how you doing? You're catching me on my quick little Nuvo demonstration. So there you have the Nuvo drops. Okay. All right, let it focus. There we go. So you guys, you can have fun. And then that's something you can do. Set them to the side. When you come back to them and they're on the wax paper, then you have created all of your own Nuvo like enamel dots. They'll already be ready to go. And all you do is you grab like one of your palette knives. Of course, I don't have it right here. Oh, here it is. You can grab one of your palette knives and just go right underneath and pop it up. And you'll be able to use it on your projects. Just put a little glue down and put it right on top. If you guys want to see this on like the actual wax paper and how it works and stuff, just leave me a comment. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment down below, or you guys can comment here. And on my next live, which is in a week, I think it's on Tuesday, I can do up some on wax paper and show you, you know, again, how to do it and then how it works once it's done. All right. So thanks, you guys. Let me move this over. Bring back over our project. So Beatrice, do you know the model here? Is he familiar to you? Let me move my enamel dots. I think he might be familiar. Okay. Yes, it's your boy. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. Okay. Yes. Okay, Carrie. I will do that for my next one. I will get the wax paper out and do a bunch of Nuvo drops. I got so many, so might as well. And I'll be able to use them on that video, and I'll show again how to do it, so you can see how to make it happen and actually using them. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you have a great week ahead. And I'm trying to think. Oh, don't think, T. Just grab the calendar. You have it in here. Just go grab the calendar. I'm like, where did I put it? I was trying to save it. Okay, maybe I didn't. Let's go into Facebook real quick. I just want to let you guys know who's coming up. View cover photo. Okay. So this Tuesday coming is going to be Sherry at 8. And then Tisa is going to be on Thursday at 7:30. So that's what we got planned this week coming. Okay. And then, then the next person after them is me again. Okay. So you'll get Sherry, then Tisa, and then the next Tuesday, it'll be me again. All right. So thank you guys again. Yep, it is, Carrie. Thank you. Make sure you guys head out to my little scrapbook store. I know she still has the Christmas Spectacular. I'm not sure about the Holiday Wishes one. Ooh, yeah. I'm trying to find that. I can't even find my stuff for it. Sorry, I put it down. But go check it out, you guys. If you've never used 49 and Market, they're such a lovely product. Really. Wonderful quality paper. You can't go wrong. Okay. All right. You guys have a great night. Bye.